What's up, guys? Fanboy Prime here, and today I want to finally get my video out for Alex Big Blue's 450 subscriber giveaway. I have recorded this video once before. It was utter garbage. I trashed it. My voice was out of whack. What Alex Big Blue asked us to do was to spotlight a character that is maybe a minor character or a character that we feel is underappreciated, and just kind of spotlight some of the stories they're in. So first up, we're going to go with the minor character. This character's first appearance was in Rage of the Red Lanterns. It was during that time period when Final Crisis was coming out. It was a few of the one-shots or a few of the miniseries that come out. This was a one-shot leading into the next major story arc during Geoff Johns' Green Lantern run. And that character is going to be the Red Lantern Dex-Starr. Dex-Starr is an earthbound cat. He is a cat that is from Earth. It's not an alien race that looks like cats. He is a blue cat from Earth. I guess there's blue cats in the DC universe there. I love this little panel right here. Confuses this Yellow Lantern. He's got the cute face going. But as Red Lanterns do, they're fueled or powered by their rage. And Dex-Starr is going to vomit some fiery blood. In one of the character profiles I read, Geoff Johns was stated that he wanted to make Dex-Starr one of the most ferocious, most violent of the Red Lanterns. And so I love that idea. We know the reputation that cats can be known to have. So I think it's awesome. So his first appearance was in Rage of the Red Lanterns. Green Lantern 55. Also during Geoff Johns' run, is a very good spotlight issue for Dex-Starr. In this issue, we have Lobo coming to Earth in a battle with Atrocitus. Lobo brings his dog, and just so happens that Dex-Starr is there. So it's just so great. You got cats versus dogs. So Green Lantern 55 is a great book to have. Check that issue out. As I said, in this issue, we have Lobo and Atrocitus going at it. Lobo's dog. Got Dex-Starr there. And you see them coming to blows, and Dex-Starr just releasing that fiery blood. Well, in the backup tale, or the backup story, whatever you want to call it, issue 55 of Green Lantern is where we find the origin story for Dex-Starr. And I love this panel over here. We have Atrocitus petting Dex-Starr, telling him, "Good kitty. May the crimson light guide you on your own mission." So, just awesome. Just awesome. This big bad villain petting a cat. But over here on this backup story, the backup tale, we have the origin story of Dexter. Well, Dex-Starr. He begins his origin as a cat named Dexter. And yeah, you know what? I don't want to spoil it. If you guys know this origin story, it's kind of sad, and we can understand why Dexter or Dex-Starr is fueled by rage. But check it out. I do recommend checking that out. It is a good story, and it makes you root for the guy. I'll say that. So the next character I want to highlight is Hawkman. I am a huge fan of Hawkman. And I know that Hawkman has made some appearances in the CW shows. I believe it was Legends of Tomorrow. I can't tell you if it was an accurate portrayal or not. I never really watched those shows. I saw some of Arrow, some of Flash. And I know that Hawkman made an appearance in Black Adam. The Hawkman appearance in Black Adam, I do not feel is accurate to the character. But as I speak about this, as far as being a minor character, like I said, that's just a character I don't feel the community has ever really spoken about or shows love to. And my thinking that he's underutilized just mainly in the comic aspect. So my first real introduction to Hawkman was in the JSA story. This is going to be JSA 22 through 25. The JSA story, Return of Hawkman, and this is the prelude. Issue number 22 is the prelude, Return to Hawkman, or Return of Hawkman. 23 is going to be the Return of Hawkman Part 1 of 3. 24, JSA 24, the Return of Hawkman 2 of 3. And JSA 25, the Return of Hawkman 3 of 3. So Geoff Johns and Goyer were heading up the title there of JSA. And JSA is a fabulous book from beginning to end. If you're a Geoff Johns fan, I believe he jumps on at issue 6. I believe issue 75 is his last issue, but from 6 to 75, you have a good, consistent storytelling with Geoff Johns, being there. Definitely check it out. One of my favorite titles of all time. So spinning out of the JSA storyline, and Hawkman would become a central character there in the JSA storylines after his return. So he would be an active team member. We'll see that. I'm going to highlight another JSA storyline, but I do recommend getting a Hawkman's 2002 run. And I can't remember, I believe this is perhaps volume 4 of a Hawkman. But I do own Geoff Johns' full run on the title. Some great covers there. This is issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, issue 6, seven, 8, 9. Love that cover. Love this one too. 10, 11, 12. Another great cover. 13, 14, 15. That's a great cover too. 16, 17, 18, 19, great cover. 20, 21, and 22. Really, really love Geoff Johns' run on Hawkman. It made me appreciate the character. The idea of he's a character that dies and is reborn, reincarnated. I enjoy that. Perhaps perhaps Geoff Johns, which everybody says he's notorious for retconning things. I don't mind that. If it retcons and it makes sense, I'm a fan with it. And if it retcons and makes sense and it's good, I'm really, really a fan of it. And I did enjoy this storyline. I enjoyed just the run there on Hawkman. He ends his run on Hawkman number 25. So not necessarily a major storyline there with Hawkman 1 through 22. Just a consistent run. And yeah, it has a storyline here or here. But in JSA issue 56, we're going to start the Black Rain storyline. That's a 6-issue storyline. Hawkman number 23. It's going to be Black Rain Part 2. JSA 57, Black Rain Part 3. Hawkman 24, Black Rain Part 4. JSA 58, Black Rain Part 5. Man, great covers. Love that Atom Smasher cover. And then Hawkman number 25. It's going to be Black Rain Part 6. So great story there. Even after Geoff Johns departed the title, I'm a fan of the Hawkman. I continued enjoying the book when Palmiotti and Gray took over the writing duties. I enjoyed it. Still good stuff. You got 36, 37, 38, 39. Good cover. Love that. 40, 41. One of my favorite issues. 42, 43, 44, 45. I didn't read any of the New 52 Hawkman, but Venditti began a Hawkman run, and I enjoyed that one as well. So these are both issue 1. And so he kind of carries on the aspect of the reincarnation. And in the beginning of his story, or the beginning of his run on the book, he does a storyline where Hawkman revisits some of his past lives. And there is a villain he is tied with. And so the culmination of that story arc is going to see Hawkman transporting all his past lives to take on this villain and all that villain's past life in one big old battle across Earth. So pretty cool storyline. I enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed these covers. That's a good one. 8. That one was pretty cool. We see that Hawkman had a previous life as a Kryptonian. So pretty cool seeing that. There's Hawkman number 9. 10. 11. Nice cover there. 12 and 13. I have a few more issues. I believe it runs to issue 27. I've got some catching up to do to complete that series. So just highlighting a bunch of the books that I think you guys should check out. I do enjoy Geoff Johns' runs a whole lot. Venditti's was good too. This video is running a little long, but I hope you guys will check out Hawkman, and I hope you guys will definitely check out Green Lantern 55. Check it out. Grow to love Dexter. Well, Alex Big Blue, congratulations on your 450 subs. That's an awesome milestone that I hope to reach myself one day. And here's to your next milestone, man. 500 is just around the corner. Thank you for this challenge, if you will. Thank you for this giveaway that you're doing. I enjoyed thinking of which character I wanted to highlight and spotlight, and I look forward to continuing to see others. I've been watching some of the other entries, and it's been cool to just see the characters that we have a passion for. I'm out.